Hi, this is Patricia, your founder and CEO of JourneyToBestMe.com, Best Me Best Life strategist, speaker, and author, helping women who are ready to discover and unleash her highest you and start creating her Best Me Best Life from the inside out. As I've stated in the previous videos, success starts on the inside first. You have to be able to believe it and see it on the inside before you can accomplish it on the outside. Whether accomplish it or sustain it on the outside. Let me just say that. Because you can accomplish it, but you won't, more than likely, you won't be able to sustain it, to keep it. Because our subconscious mind, as I talked about in the previous video, is the driver. So it will always come up until you replace whatever that limiting, that negative, whatever that is stored in your subconscious mind. It will always and come up and that will always come to the forefront, and that will always somehow cause us to sabotage us. So that's why we start from the inside out. Today's video, or this video, is talking about live. And like I say, the 4 videos, we've already talked about release, we're talking about shift, now we're talking about live. This is the theme this is the theme for my free 3-day Tele-Summit, Unleash You in 2016, Living on Purpose, Maximizing Your Life. Release, shift, live, and expand. Expand your life, live your best me best life. Shift your mindset from the negative, the limiting beliefs, and release anything as well as anyone that does not serve you in a positive way, so that you can truly unleash you not only in 2016 but in life, and start creating and living your best me best life. You deserve it. You were meant to live it, meant to have it, whether you believe that or not. But I'm here to tell you, you are. And guess why I say that? Because we are God's beautiful, beautiful creations. We are made in His image. And He doesn't want us living a life of mediocrity. We have a deep desire, a God-given dream and desire that He put in us. And He wants us to fulfill that. And that desire is in us all. And that's why I know that you desire more for your life. You want more for your life. But as I stated before, because of life, because of our own experiences, especially the negative, the bad experiences, we've been beat down, we've been beat up, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that. We've been beat up to that we just settled and stopped trying, or afraid to try. But it's truly time to to release all of that, to take back your power, and to pursue your true heart's desire, to pursue your dream, your life vision, to start living on purpose and maximizing your life. I want to say it again. We know this. We all know this. Life is short. But we constantly take it for granted, myself included. We constantly take it for granted that we're going to live a long life, or we've taken for granted that we're going to live a long life, and that's not true. We see it every day. So now in this video, we're talking about live. We've already talked about release. So releasing, getting rid of, letting go of things, habits, behaviors, and or individuals that do not serve us, do not serve that higher being that is in us. We've talked about shift. Shift is putting in practices, doing things to shift your mindset, to replace those limiting beliefs that are stored in your subconscious mind. To replace that negative talk with positive talk, positive words, shifting all of that, strengthening that, putting a new picture in your mindset, creative visualization, visualizing where you want to be, visualizing every day that it's already exists, it's already happened. It's already happened. Where you want to be, the things that you want to accomplish, your desire, your life's vision, whatever that is, visualizing that every day, to put that new picture in your subconscious mind, because doing affirmations or belief statements, declarations, putting that in your subconscious mind, practicing that. And by the way, that is a daily practice. That's not a one and done. That's a daily practice. And putting that new picture, because as I stated before, the subconscious mind, the mind does not know what's real and what's fantasy. It doesn't know, can't distinguish between what's real and what's not real. So that's why I say harness the power of your mind, your subconscious mind, which is the driver. But today, this video, we're talking about live. So we've done all those things. So now it's time to live. It's time to start creating and living your best me, best life, your life's vision. What is that? What is that? It's time to start living. And, I know we heard bucket list. I like to call it experience list. Not bucket. Bucket is just, to me, it's okay. You throwing some stuff in there, maybe. But when you have an experience list, or things you want to experience in life, that list, I think that puts a little more intention to it than just a bucket list. Because experiences, you want to experience this. And no matter, it could be something simple, small, or something huge, but it's an experience that you want to have. So create you an experience list, and you can add to this list, take away from this list as you go, day to day, month to month, year to year, but create you an experience list. Like I say, to the smallest thing, whether that's, you want to go get a manicure, you want to go get a pedicure, you want to go get a massage, or you want to do those things on a regular basis, but those are experiences that you want to have, then put that on your list and then be intentional about creating that experience in your life. That's all part of living. That's all part of just doing, living your best me, best life. That's all part of, what, not only your dreams, but like I say, this experience, things you want to experience, whatever that is. If that's going to a 5-star restaurant, having fantastic dinner, at this 5-star restaurant, whether that, whatever that is. And my thing is, if that's your experience, don't wait for someone else to be available for you to experience, because that is your experience. Whether you have to do it by yourself, do it. That is your experience. So create you an experience list and just write down, like I say, no matter how small what that is, and start living it. Start creating your best me, best life. Whatever that is, we talked about where you want to be, that what you're putting, that visualization that you're doing, that's also living. Start creating that. What is your plan? You've done where you are, where you're not. You created that roadmap. So now you should be able to create a plan, set some goals to help you close that gap. Therefore, you can start living, start creating, and that's all part of start creating, so that you can start living your best me, best life. So what are those things? It's time to start living. And not only that, it's time to start living on purpose. And that's why I say an experience list, it seems to me more intentional than when you hear referred to as bucket list. Bucket list is like you're just putting some stuff in there. I may or may not get to it. Experience list is more intentional. I know I want to experience these things, whatever, like I say, no matter how small or how big they are, and get busy, start experiencing them. If you want to take a vacation, you plan for that. Okay, I'm going to be intentional. I want to experience this. I want to go skydiving. Plan for that. Look into it. What do I need to do? And make it happen. Start living. That's what live is all about. That's when you unleash you've released all those things and or habits or behaviors and or people that doesn't serve you. You're shifting your mindset every day from your daily practice, and now you are living. You are living your best me, best life. You're creating it. You're living it. You're living your life experiences. You're creating those experiences that you desire. It's all about living, and you're living on purpose. No more letting life happen to you. You have a plan. You have a life vision. You know where you want to go. So it's no more of just letting life happen to you. You set your intentions every day. If you follow me on social media, Facebook, I do a post every Sunday. It's called Plan Your Week. I title it Plan Your Week, Set Your Intentions. You know, be intentional about creating and living your best me, best life. Be intentional about creating those life experiences that you desire. Be intentional. So plan your week, set your intentions, and you reiterate those every single. Reiterate your intentions every single day. You set and reiterate those every single day. One of the things I do as also part of the shifting is how I start my day. I set the intention that it's going to be an awesome day. I set that intention. Um, I've talked about in my blog post. I don't think I've ever talked about in any of my videos. I think I did. How you start your day, and you know that is how. What is your morning routine? How you start your day? Before I start my day, I set my intentions for the day. And if setting the intention could be something as simple, this is going to be an awesome day. Something great is going to happen to me, or whatever that intention you want for the day. Set it, and then not only set it for you start your day before I set mine before I get out of bed in the morning. That's part of my daily routine, and it changes my day. Of course, that's one of the things that's part of my daily routine. But of course, like I say, I've talked about this in my blog post. I go through a ritual routine where I set my intentions. I go through my gratitude list, things and or people that I'm grateful for that's in my life, or what I want in my life, as well as I do prayer, meditation, taking that time, and that just sets the tone for the rest of the day. So how you start your day sets that tone for the rest of your day. So check, what is your morning routine? What are you doing to set yourself up to win, to have a good day, to stay balanced, to stay calm, instead of just running and in a hurry and rushed and scattered, and tensed. What are you doing to set yourself up to have that awesome day, that calm, peaceful, joyous, happy day? And granted, setting the intentions, and it may not, stuff will come up, but when you start your routine off, your morning off right, even when stuff comes up, you're better able to handle it, or you're better able to hold on to your power and not release it when the least little thing comes up or goes wrong. You're better able to handle your day and manage throughout the day. So what are you doing? But that's all part of living your life, you know, creating the experiences that you want to have. So get busy creating you an experience list, creating and living your best me best life, whatever that is for you. You now have, okay, you have that roadmap. You should be able to go now, create a plan, set some goals, be taking action on a daily basis, and creating that your best me best life. And start living your best me best life, and don't wait to start living. Whatever least little, the smallest things, start doing it, whatever that is, or whatever that experience you want to have, the smallest, create that experience. The more experiences you create that you want to have, of course, the happier you will be, the more at peace, joy, and fulfilled you will be. So get busy doing that now. Get busy living. And like I say, we're talking about this on the 3-day Tele-Summit, which starts March 22nd. Myself, along with 5 other awesome women, will be sharing not only our stories, but tips, tools, and strategies, pouring into you, helping you to unleash you, not only in 2016, but in life, and start living on purpose and maximizing your life. You can go to bit.ly Unleash 2016. Get yourself signed up and in the house. I want to hear from you. It's a 3-day free Tele-Summit. Once again, that's bit.ly Unleash 2016. This is Patricia, your founder and CEO of JourneyToBestMe.com, Best Me, Best Life strategist, speaker, and author, helping women who are ready to discover and unleash their highest you and start creating their Best Me, Best Life from the inside out. Stay tuned for the fourth and final video, Expand.